How's it going, guys? In today's episode, I forgot to make a proper intro, so here we are. Today's gonna be a beach episode, and which means that I will end up taking my shirt off and be walking around. Be advised, I am a big man. I am fat, so just be aware of that. But other than that, we went down to Sea Rim National Park in Texas, which is on the Gulf of Mexico, and it was a several 4-hour drive, and these pictures are just from the trip between the Oklahoma border and actually getting down to Texas at the national park where we were. And from there, we will pick up the video with me on the beach. How's it going, guys? So we've made it down to the ocean, Gulf of Mexico. We are at Sea Rim National Park in Texas. Excuse me. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. I'll show you in a second where we're looking at. Behind me is kind of just a little bit of wetlands and everything like that. But there we go. It's kind of what I expected, just a lot of water, goes on forever. There are some royal derricks out there that I can see with my naked eye, so that kind of sucks. It's not completely a pristine view, but this is one of the. It was $3 to get into this park. I'm not going to be camping here tonight. There's a place about 2 miles down the road. They said that I can camp for free. Otherwise, I'd have to pay it was like $10 or $15 a night. I told them that I'm not trying to do that. So it was just $3 to get into the park is all. I drove, a good quarter mile down the beach, maybe up to half a mile to get to where I'm sitting right now, so I'm away from other people. They do have a little bit of a pier. I don't think it goes out very far. I can't really tell from here, but I might go check that out. Might go down the beach a little bit further and see. They did say that there are alligators and wild hogs in this area, so to be aware of that. Yeah, welcome to the Gulf of Mexico. So, I don't know what we're going to do today. We're just going to chill. So, let's drive down the beach a little bit further and just see what we can see. There's one of those oil rigs I was talking about, and from here I can see that 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I see 5 of them at least. Just been sitting here enjoying this view, watching the birds do their thing. Don't know how long I'll stay down here. Probably a couple days, and then figure out where we're going from there. So far, I have no idea. I think I want to head west, go into New Mexico, Arizona area. See what we can find over that direction. And that's about a 20-hour drive to get all the way to Arizona. So I think we'll stop somewhere in West Texas, and then because to get from here to West Texas, It's probably going to be about a 10-hour drive alone. So we'll try and make that drive on whatever day I end up leaving here. It's supposed to rain Wednesday. Today's Friday, so I've got a couple days to decide what I want to do. But in the meantime, I'm just going to sit here and enjoy this view. Alright, go for a little bit of a walk here. Hi, water's nice and cold.
Oh yeah, I love it. Did you see the jellyfish?
No, I didn't.
Right over there where my husband and girls are, there's a jellyfish on the ground.
Oh, really? I was going to take a look at that. Thanks.
I was like, oh, that's cool. So I'm like on my way to get my sandwich.
Oh, there you go. Guess there's a jellyfish on the ground, according to one of the other people up here. Never know what's out here. Yeah, she said that. I guess I don't know what I'm looking for, but is that what? Oh, right there. Yeah. That's what I heard.
Cool, okay, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Looks like something you want to poke, though.
Well, there was like a little itty bitty baby one down there, and I was like, what is this? It looked like glass, and I touched it. I was like, nope.
That's not glass. Jellyfish over here. Have to watch where we walk. And just like that, day one at the beach is coming to an end. It's kind of like what I expected. The water goes on for as far as I can see, which I mean, it's like what I expected. It's nice to be out where the air is as clean as it possibly could be. I mean, I'm assuming there's probably not many places where you can get cleaner air. You know, the sounds are really comforting. You know, I actually slept a lot today. Spent a lot of time outside, as you saw. Got a little sunburnt, not too bad though.
tonight I'm just gonna lay back the seat and sleep in a seat. The air mattress I have ended up with a hole in it somehow. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to get a new one because I don't have the patch kit for it, and it's a pretty big hole. So I'll probably start a fire here soon. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. I don't know, I didn't see any signs to say I couldn't. So probably do that. And I'm seeing a lot of cars pulling up. I think they're gonna do like a fucking party down the street or something like that. So hopefully that doesn't go too late. Looks like a lot of young college kids, so there's that. But anyways, we'll if this is it, we'll see you next time. So I just took a walk down to the water, and I'd always heard that the tides were very different during the night and day, and well, having been here all day, I can tell you the difference is night and day. I know that's a really bad dad joke, but no, I didn't realize how far out it would actually go versus during the day. I've been here since like 9 or 10 in the morning, and I must have got here before high tide, because now it's the water's going out. I don't know what time low tide is supposed to be, but it's way out there now compared to where I was earlier today. The previous clips you saw me walking out to the water and everything. The water is out a good, I'd say over 20 feet past where I first entered the water earlier today, if not more. I'm not very good at judging distances, but I'd say a good 20 feet plus that it has receded. So that's pretty interesting to me. You hear about these things in school and you learn about them, but until you see it with your own eyes, it's hard to understand. So that was pretty cool to get to see. And I'm just sitting here by the campfire. I wish I could show you the sky on what it looks like to me. I might be able to, I could splice in a couple pictures here, I guess. Do a quick slideshow of some pictures I'm taking. And I think that, yeah, that'll do. I'll do that. But now it's pretty awesome experience. It's very, very different from being in the forest. When I was in the forest, there's bugs everywhere, and I couldn't really sit outside that late without, having to cover myself in bug spray and everything. Out here, there's very little bugs. Most of the bugs are crawling bugs. They're like little spiders and stuff that I saw earlier today. At night, so far, I haven't seen a single flying insect. So that's been pretty awesome. I am a little sunburnt right now, so I feel a little cooler than normal when the wind is hitting me. So I got my jacket on, even though it's not that bad out. It's like 65 degrees right now or something like that. Plus I got the campfire going. I bought one of those Duraflame logs that's supposed to last up to 4 hours. So far it's been burning for over 2 hours approximately. It was hard to get started because of the wind. So here's a clip of me being a little genius. That's what you call ingenuity right there. Got the ocean over that way, bringing a lot of wind in. Couldn't get the fire started for the longest time. So I took a pizza box and made a windbreak out of it. So that way this log could get started. Now it's going pretty good, so I'd say it worked. So yeah, I just created a little windbreak out of the pizza box that I got earlier today for getting food. And I was able to get it started, going pretty good. The wind has since died down, so I went ahead and burnt the box as well. And now the little log is going pretty good. I'll show you here. There we go. I'm sitting pretty close to it. You know, it's not a super hot fire or nothing like that, but it's chugging along. So it took a while to get it started, and it was a pain in the butt. People down the people down the way from me tried to set a fire as well, and they couldn't get theirs started either. So looking around, it looks like I'm one of two people who were able to get their fire started, at least what I can see. Down the beach ways, you won't be able to see it probably, but yeah, you won't be able to see the fire. But there's a fire out there quite a ways on the other beach. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'd like to be able to show you. You know, it's nighttime, so this doesn't have anything to focus on. Well, you can kind of see it. You can kind of see it there. It's not really wanting to focus very well because it's nighttime, but there's a little fire out there, so that's pretty cool. That beach over there is over 2 miles long. I'm not sure how long it is. I haven't went very far down this specific beach. I went all the way up and down that beach earlier. That's where you saw most of my clips from, was that beach over there. So yeah, this one over here is where I could camp for free. I don't know what the difference is between this beach and that one. I guess this one's just not maintained. But it, surprisingly, there's very few, very few trash. I honestly expected a lot more trash. But I'm glad there wasn't. Either someone came out here and was picking it up regularly, or people are actually being responsible. I saw one little pile of like bigger items up the beach a little bit. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about those. Those are too big for me to pick up. But so yeah. Anyways, sorry for the rambling. I just wanted to talk to you guys. I have no cell service out here or anything like that, so I've just been hanging out. It's been pretty nice actually. You know, it's good to disconnect for once. Even if you weren't, I thought I might have cell service, but then again, I also was prepared to not have it. It's been pretty nice not having it, to be honest with you. Just forcing yourself to disconnect and relax is good every once in a while. I know I'm not much to look at here, but I don't know. Maybe I will have overlaid a bunch of the photos I take sporadically throughout this little spiel. See some of the stuff I saw today. But with that being said, I think this will be good night. Once the fire gets done, I'm going to bury it back up. I dug a little hole for it, as you saw. I'm going to put the sand back over and everything, make sure it, leave no trace rule. I've mentioned that in the last video. I'm going to mention it in this video as well. Whatever you bring with you, you take it out. If you're going to have a little fire, do your best to make it look like it was when you came. A lot of places will have predetermined fire pits, even for the dispersed camping. This place, it's a beach. The tides come and go, so there's no established fire pits. So I was able to dig myself a little pit there, put that log in there, and now, like I said, when I'm done, I'll show you guys in the morning the wrap-up procedure. I'm gonna, like I said, bury it all up, make sure it looks as close as it can to when I got here. I'm just gonna. I thought about setting up the tent, but I decided not to. I'm just gonna sleep in the driver's seat again. I think I mentioned that earlier. That my green mat popped, unfortunately. I'll have to get something better and stronger. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Today is March 26th. I think it's a Saturday. I spent the night out here at the beach. You can see if this is my morning view. A view of the sunrise over the ocean. Well, technically it's the Gulf of Mexico, but originally my plan was to stay here for a couple days. But I'll be honest with you, I think I want to start heading off to the next location already. This is cool and all, but I think I want to start heading towards Big Bend National Park. It's like a 11-hour drive from here. And last night sorry, stretch, just woke up. Everything kind of got a little wet from the sea breeze and everything. A lot of mosquitoes came out last night for some reason. Don't know where they came from. There was still a nice breeze, but it is what it is. So I think that's the plan. So we'll wrap up this this beach episode and head on to the next area. I'm not sure what to expect on this journey, so join me. How's it going, guys? So today's been a day of much driving, not much else. It is currently 9:55 p.m. on March 26th, Saturday. I am at a truck stop. I'm going to sleep here for the night and then continue on. There's been a slight change of plans. I'm not going to go to Big Bend National Park. It adds a couple hundred miles to my trip that's not really necessary right now. So I'm going to stop in New Mexico instead, at a national park up there, and spend a couple days there probably, and then continue making our way west. For right now, I have a target location to go to in Arizona. Don't know if it'll work out or not. That's the location of the job I don't know if I mentioned it or not. I applied for a job online and they got back to me, said that they were looking for people. Haven't heard anything else, but it is Saturday, so got to make our way that direction. Probably spend a couple days in New Mexico before we take off for Arizona, just in case Arizona doesn't pan out, and then we'll figure it out from there. Yeah, so should be a good time. I'm gonna get some sleep and we'll head to New Mexico tomorrow morning. I plan to leave here somewhere between 6 and 7 a.m. It's about a 7-hour drive to where we're going to New Mexico, so there's not gonna be a whole lot of video stuff. I don't even know if this portion of this video will, or me recording right now, will make it in, because it's not interesting. I did get a dash camera today, so I can record the actual driving portion, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, we'll see you guys in the next time.